Right, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a game, or a demo for a game, because seemingly everything's a demo these days. Not that these demos ever turn into real games afterwards, but never mind. This is a thing called Canine. It's a happy, cheery game about a little puppy. And definitely not a horror game about some sort of horrific hellhound. Tommy has been missing for 3 weeks. I received an anonymous call saying that he was in Umbrella Clinic. Hold on, Tommy. I'm coming for you. Is that Umbrella? Like from Resident Evil? Right then. I have his favourite tennis ball. Move with Waz. Shift with run. Left click to throw. And pick up ball. And press E to interact. I'm having some severe difficulty getting this ball back though. There we are. That is better. Alright then, let us see what we can find in this world where all of the houses are made of cardboard and all of the cars have had most of their important and valuable components stolen. Can I interact with this? This car seems to be broken. Well done! Goodness, how did you work that out, Sherlock? My goodness me, you are intelligent. Now, where did my balls go? Now, what precisely did I do with them, exactly? No, seriously, where did the ball go? I kind of need that. I think the dog is going to want that at some point. Am I going to get the bad ending because I've lost the ball? Oh, dear. I really dropped the ball on that one, didn't I? Right. Any dead bodies in here? No, I don't think he's dead yet. Are you dead yet, sir? Hello, I am a graphic designer. You're not that graphic, but alright. My name is Carlitos. Hello, Carlitos. Umbrella Animal Clinic? Sorry, I've never heard about it. Yeah, because we don't have GPS in this world, do we? But I have seen some guys transporting a lot of dogs and cats in the other back alley. Seemed pretty suspicious to me. Anyway, do you have any spare change? I don't know. I do not know. I do not even know if I have any pockets. But, if I did, I would give some to you so that you can get out of the rain. But, anyway, here is a tree. It is a nice tree. I shall bring Tommy back here so that he can urinate on it. I feel that dogs like that. Right. Dog. Front half of dog, stitched to other front half of dog. Goodness. Less than ideal. Right then. Still have no idea where the ball is, but never mind. Let me just quickly go back for a second. I can't access this, I can run out of stamina really fast. Excellent. I didn't realise I was playing as Usain Bolt. Okay, I don't think I can access this trailer park area. Or truck stop might be a slightly more accurate term to use. I still have no idea where the ball has gone. But never mind that. I'm going to avoid walking into this bus shelter sign, and I shall talk to this man. This is not a good place for a boy like you. Well, where would be a good place? Are you looking for your dog? How did you know? Lots of pets go missing lately around here. Why do I get the impression that you and your very wide jaw have something to do with that? And I think that shady pet clinic has something to do with it. Be careful. Alright, fair enough. Is this it? No, this is something else that I do not know what it is. I think it is a restaurant, possibly. Right then. We are having a sale. You're not Goodness, you're not... My glasses are getting worse every day. Goodness, I must go and update my prescription. Right, never mind any of that. Let's just move on with our lives. Hey look, someone that remembered the apostrophe in the, it's not an apostrophe, is it? It's like an apostrophe, but it's not one. Maybe I can have a coffee later, but not right now. Oh. You mean we've passed by the clinic? Ah, of course, it was here. With the ball. I mean, naturally. What is this? Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Apart from that dead animal. Yeah, nothing unusual in the slightest apart from the skinned corpse of someone's beloved friend. Nothing at all. Right then, this is the place. This is a warning sign of somebody, some large person trying to back through a door and then getting walloped in the stomach by some large crate. Right. It looks like there is nothing here that we can use to distract ourselves. We had better go inside and see what we can find. Excellent. My ball has returned. Of that, I am grateful. What funky tunes are being played? Absolutely none. I can vaguely hear some noise coming out of that, but I cannot actually identify it as being human speech or anything else. Here is much doggy food. That is nice. Everybody likes a bit of doggy from time to time. I'm guessing you don't sell too many of the brands that get put onto this shelf, given that you can't reach 95% of the items on it. Right then, let us go down into the basement, for nothing ever went wrong in a basement in an indie horror game. It is a bunny rabbit. It is no longer a bunny rabbit, for it has gone away. Right then. There is a CCTV camera. I'm going to throw this ball at it. It would appear that the game has decided that I am so incompetent at looking after my ball that it has decided to superglue it to my hand so that I can't lose it again. Once again, we have this rabbit-gammy electronic duo going on here that frankly could rival anything which vaudeville ever produced. Right then, what do we have in this amazing bit of artwork exactly? I shall get to all of this in a moment. We have a picture of a purple skeletal man with most of his organs hanging out, throwing a clock into a big sea of tar while somebody looks suspicious over the horizon. How exciting. Right then. At least I know Mr. Bunny Rabbit hasn't died, because I do not believe that a bunny would have that much in them. Right then, let us see what we can find. We can find a shotgun. Yes. I've been making a few of these recently, but not the kind that can blow people's heads off. I'm blowing the head off that fly, however. But I don't know how to shoot. I mean, it's not rocket science. You kind of point and pull the trigger. I'm British, and even I know that. If there's any civilization of people that are less competent when it comes to... excuse me. When it comes to guns, it's the British. Right then. Now, what next? Exactly. Is there anybody in the stalls? Not that I can see. Right then, should I go in here? When I go in here, I crouch. Why do I crouch down when I come towards this toilet? That implies that I have strange tastes. But, never mind any of that. At least there is extra paper for anybody that is in need, which is excellent. Giddy auntie, well, we're in need of a cleaner. Right then. Moving swiftly on from all of that, let's look at another painting. Here is a picture of a happy-looking dog that doesn't look in the slightest bit demonic. To be honest with you, we just really been burying his face in the pasta sauce once too often. Right then, never mind about the dog and the pasta sauce. Should we have a look into this infinite void of darkness? Is that you? What is my dog? Pitch black? I can't see anything. Well then how do you know he's there? I have to find a way to turn the lights on. Alright, fair enough. You know, I might have assumed that he wasn't there until I saw the lights come on. Oh, good, we have more paintings that we can look at. Here is a spooky man taking off a spooky-looking mask. Goodness. Nice white teeth, though. Wish I could say the same. Right, here are two silhouetted people wearing black body socks and who ordered the wrong sized furry outfits. And here is an earlier scene of that gentleman over there taking his mask off. What does it say about these? A person taking off his own face. Well, maybe he's taking off somebody else's face. Usually when people take faces off, they're not taking their own off. Right, here is a key. A locker key obtained. Okay then, fair enough. Can I look at any important files and steal any corporate secrets? PC data not available in demo. I see. I see. I am being discriminated against because I do not have the full game, because to the best of my knowledge it doesn't exist. Alright, fair enough. Let's go back to the locker room and see if we can find a fuse and get this fuse box working and see if we can find our dog. Our dearest dog friend, maybe can come and eat that fly. Giddy up. I try my absolute utmost at this time of year to keep as many flies as possible out of my room, and somehow I never quite manage to succeed. Right, where is the locker that I'm interested in? It is here. Yes, fuse obtained. How fortuitous of me. This must be the locker of the local janitorial person. Begs the question why he has the best looking office in the building, but never mind. I'm not here to question the management style of office allocation within this corporate entity. I am just here to get spooked by a particularly spooky looking puppy. Right then, to put the thing in. Huzzah, it's all working. We're not going to shut it. The health and safety officer is going to get cross at me. Hello, person. Didn't really get a chance to see you properly because I was too busy prattling about incoherent tripe. Hello, Mr. Doggy. Goodness, what's that? Oh, it's your tail, and you're facing away from me. Goodness, I thought that was something else and you were facing towards me. Oh, fiddlesticks. I'm trapped. I need to hide. Can't I use the, Can't I use the ball to lure him away and remind him that I'm his friend? Perhaps not. Sounds like he's doing a bit of sawing. He's trying to saw his way into the room. You could open the door, you know. Maybe I can use his ball to distract him. Yes, reach under there and grab his balls. I'm sure that'll work brilliantly. Has he gone? Has he left? I mean, not really, but a little bit. Sort of enough. Alright then. Let's stop walking into the wall, because frankly I'm bruising my nose quite badly from doing that quite so often. Alright then, let's just go into the operating theatre and see if we can find anything in here that will put us into enough of a hallucinatory state that we won't realise it. Oh no, it was the bunny rabbit. I like the bunny rabbit. The bunny rabbit was happy. I should go back for Tommy's ball. It might be useful in the future. It's currently in the mouth of a demonic hellhound which is trying to eat my face off. Are you sure going back for it is a wise decision? Because I'm kinda not. I might kind of disagree with you a little bit on that front, my friend. Oh no, he's gone now. Goodness knows where. Oh, good afternoon. Can I help you with something? Right, we're just going to stop that there before we get yet another copyright strike smacked across my face. And we are going to say that that was Canine. Right. I apologise if I was a bit weird in that video. I'm in a slightly strange mood due to having gone a little bit mad while recording a game semi-accidentally, which wasn't really supposed to happen. But that was interesting. Interesting to have a mechanic whereby a tennis ball is a useful object in order to survive. I think that's quite unique. Yes. I'd actually quite like to play the full thing. I was going to say when it comes out. Knowing Itch.io, if it comes out. Yes, that was interesting. Right then. I think we should leave that there. Goodness. Rest for moving around. Left clicking for calling doggy. Right clicking to moving. Tap Q and E to break free from the grasp. Goodness, that sounds exciting. Right then. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a little game called It Lies, which might be a demo. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember seeing anything about it being a demo when I was looking at his page, but it's oh, that's nice. That's a nice touch. I like how that the wheat moves out of your way as you walk through. That's very nice. Don't know what kind of wheat it is. It's very, very tall. Where I come from, wheat is much shorter than this. Wheat is like knee high, not like brow high. Maybe I'm just very short. Who knows? Anyway, yes, I was looking at its page. I don't remember seeing anything about it being a demo, but its file implies that it is not a 1.0. So it might be a demo or it might not. To be honest, I don't really know. All I know is that we have some little bricks of moulded cheese here, and that makes me very sad. And here are some big wheels of moulded cheese. Excellent. Anyway, so yes, this is a little game about looking for your dog, I think. Occasionally, it almost seems to be it understands what it's saying. Regardless if it can understand language, the creature displays a sinister intelligence.
Billy? Come here, Al.
Okay, so I can call out for my little pup. But, there is a second floor up there, but I'm not entirely sure how you'd access it.
Ellie?
I can't quite tell what the dog's name is. Is it Ellie?
Ellie, come here.
I think so, yes. They're very quiet. I apologise if that's very, very quiet for you. I think I can zoom as well. Indeed, I can. And I can sprint a little bit. Oh, we have a stamina bar that goes down. Oh, it's just the sound of that thing creaking. That's alright. Yeah, a stamina bar that goes down in like little chunks rather than smoothly, which is something I haven't seen in a great many years. And that brings me back to a period long ago in my childhood. Right, never mind about me reminiscence. Let me try to stand here in a place where I'm not going to get my nose chopped off. After 2 distant encounters with it, we have failed to locate any genitals? Alright. And we have no comparison to determine sex. Oh, I see. It would suggest the creature reproduces asexually, or less likely that it is the only one of its kind. Right. That begins to make sense. Sorry. After the going on a distant encounter in search of genitals, I was under the vague impression that this person who wrote this note was looking for something utterly different to what I thought they were looking for. Can I go in here? I don't believe that I can. No. I don't believe that I have a crouch. I spy some scarecrows with buckets on their head. Presumably the Dragonborn has been this way to try and steal something. Alright. I do like it though, it's very atmospheric. Very atmospheric indeed. Goodness sake, birds are a bit silly if they get scared by things like this, aren't they? Silly birds. Silly, silly birds.
Where are you? Al?
What other information can we find? Exposed bone covered Gideon, that makes it fuzzy. Exposed bone covers its skull. At this time we are unsure if this is natural or another example of the creature grafting organic material to itself like it did with the wheat and the plant matter. Its body is surprisingly human-like but deformed and elongated. A single tail snakes from something, presumably from its bum. In my experience that tends to be where tails come from. Right then, let's go over here, I think. Why do we have this semicircle of scarecrows? Which is not a phrase I think any human being has ever uttered before, so I'm quite proud to be the first person to say that. But, why was this constructed? Why are they all facing inwards towards this big empty bit? Is this like a, what do they call a crop circle? I've completely lost the path. I need to get back to a structure. I want to climb up this bit, see if I can see anything else. We've got the scarecrows over there, and we've got the little house. I can see a sort of a hilltop over there in that direction somehow. I'm not convinced there's actually going to be anything over there. However, that's probably just a little bit of scenery. But there's probably some other structures around that I can go and investigate to find more information. Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe there isn't. I'm not sure. as much as I don't feel like this has a particularly linear path, I do feel as if I was naturally drawn to that barn, to this windmill, and to these scarecrows. Maybe I need to stand like right in the middle of this circle and call for him or her.
Ellie? Where are you? Elle?
No. Nothing yet. I don't much want to just wander off into the distance. Well, there's another structure. Huzzah. Wandering off into the distance worked. Well, that's good. I'm glad we didn't have to wander for very long, because, I mean, on the one hand, I don't really like having things bashing into my face as I walk along like this. Even in a video game, it feels sort of uncomfortable. But, I also don't want to bump into whatever that creature was that it's describing. I have a horrible feeling it's either had my dog or it is my dog. We originally thought the purpose of the creature's unparalleled ability to mimic voices was to... I better not be the creature. Was to lure creatures closer to ambush them. While this may be true, and to an extent we've noticed the creature exhibiting sadistic behaviour, it seems to toy with its prey, using their own voices, or... I can't see what that word says. It looks like it begins with a V? I'm not sure. Or voices of previous victims to torment the subject.
Come here, Elle.
Am I going to hear the creature using my voice? Is that what's going to happen? That reminds me of one of the SCPs. I forget its number. I think it's 900 and something. I have no idea which way we're going, so I guess we're going this way. Actually, no. Let me go back to that pathway we found in the middle of here. See if that leads anywhere. That rustling and jingling noise had better just been me and my belt buckle. Yeah, let me see if this leads anywhere. No, it definitely doesn't. This is just a gap in the foliage. Let me walk through here. At least this bit's a bit thinner. Yes, it reminds me of one of the SCPs. I can't remember what its number is, but it's like a big red, sort of salamander-shaped creature, which can mimic voices, which it too mimics the voices of past victims in order to lure humans nearer to it by pretending to be in distress, so that it can hunt. I don't know if there's any creatures like that in real life. The creature tracks seem to vary, oftentimes displaying bipedal patterns with prints similar to elongated human hands. We imagine this is how it sprints. Other times the tracks trail, revealing a pattern similar to that of a snake. Goodness, how very strange. Unless it's some form of a shapeshifter, perhaps.
Ellie? Ellie?
Or, as it takes on new matter. Ah, fence, excellent. That must be marking the outer reaches of the world. No, maybe it's not. That looks like a van. Yeah, can you see that? Like, there's two headlights in the distance there. Let me trace along the edge of this fence and see if I can find a
Ellie,
gate.
come here.
Is that a gate? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any kind of interaction in this game, so I could be taking myself up the proverbial garden path with this endeavour. Oh, is this where we started? Oh, that must mean we must have started by the van. Oh, right, alright then. So I'm being a moron then. That should surprise the grand total of absolutely nobody. Alright then, I'm actually going to continue to trace along this fence, however. I'm going to follow along the outskirts of the map and see whether I can encounter any other buildings that might hold interesting information. I don't much like the look of this. I can't go closer to it though. It won't let me too close.
Come here, Elle. Ellie?
Wow. That's...
Where are you?
Sorry, I thought I heard a barking there for a second. Must have been my imagination. That was a very, very nicely done echo. It just strikes me now that in all of the games that I've played that have caves and tunnels in them, none of them ever have an echo, which I think is a bit of a missed trick there. But I really like this. This is really building up a very mysterious and interesting little story with this strange creature. And I like the sort of the questionable nature of it, as it were, in the sense that I don't know if I'm the creature, or if the creature's hunting me, or I'm hunting the creature, or what exactly. Or if my dog is the creature, or if the creature has got my dog. I don't know any of these things. The only thing I know is that I need to keep looking. There.
Elle?
Yeah, I absolutely swear I could hear a barking noise.
Ellie, come here.
Oh, I didn't hear it that time. I swear it was in this direction though, assuming my surround sound system is working properly today. I swear it came from this way.
Ellie?
Yes, there we are. Not far away at all. Where are you? For some stupid reason, it's actually surprising me that I'm looking for my dog. That's the only what we've been trying to do this whole time.
Where are you?
Oh, here you are. Hello. Come back. We've literally just found you again. Where are you? Oh, I've lost him already. Where have you gone?
Ellie? Come here, Elle.
This is fascinating. Really is, Sorry, this game is really throwing me for a loop. No. What is it you want me to see? Where is it you want to take me?
Ellie?
I don't know why I'm finding it so bizarre that in a game about looking for your dog, I'm actually looking for my dog.
Where are you? Ellie, come here.
Damn, I've lost him.
Ellie?
Where's he gone?
Ellie?
I don't know why I keep saying him, it's clearly a her.
Elle?
She came over here to this building? Back into the barn?
Come here, Elle.
Give me a moment. I shall find her.
Ellie?
Yeah, there's a better view of the car. I don't know why I felt that was important to give you, but I did. So there you are. You're welcome.
Ellie, come here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Good afternoon. Didn't realise there was the actual monster hanging around. Crazy looking critter, isn't it?
Come here, Elle.
Good, the dog's nice and far away. That makes me happy. That means I can run the hell away from here.
Ellie? Ellie, come here.
Oh, come on, don't go quiet on me now. I need you.
Ellie?
Ah, I've gone too far away. She can only hear when I'm a certain distance.
Come here, Elle. Elle?
Oh, there's another car. Ugh, the Jabberwocky. That sounds vaguely familiar. Not just because there's Shea Gorath or whatever his name is. Goodness. So yeah, I think maybe the dog is trying to lead me to all the various different notes.
Ellie?
Goodness, you never would have seen that without the dog's help.
Where are you?
I don't know. I don't know, but I hope she's not round here. No, Kitty aunt! A little too close for comfort, friend. A little too close for comfort. Man alive. Why don't I just grab the dog and get the hell out of here?
Ellie? Ellie, come here.
Is she at the hole in the ground? Yes, she is.
Ellie?
Man, I love that sound effect. Is that where the creature came from? Sort of underground den?
Ellie? Ellie, come here.
Alright. Oh, and that's it. Kitty aunt. Wow. Man alive. Oh. Whew. Oh, well, I enjoyed that. Oh, yeah, I did. That was very nice. That kept me off the track the whole time. I could never quite pin down exactly what that game was going for. That was really nice. I don't know why I found that quite as confusing as I did, but for some reason I could never quite latch onto what that was. But that was nice. So that, yeah, the sort of the mechanic of actually searching for the dog worked very nicely in terms of the proximity and the sound functioning really nicely around it. So I do wish we could have had a better look at that Jabberwocky creature, whatever it was. But that was very good. I very much enjoyed that. Very professionally put together, very pretty, very nice voice acting. Adorable little dog. I can only hope that the dog's alright. And that the character themselves is alright. It's unusual that you get a game that leaves you on such a almost like a cliffhanger. So that's nice. I like that. I very much enjoyed that, and I'll keep an eye on these developers to see what else they make, because that was very, very promising indeed. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen, for this shotgun of doggy horror, I suppose. Look after each other, and good night.